We are live for college football 27. I can't believe it's here, guys. I am running a few minutes behind than I like. So sorry if I am not completely my usual self or prepared. It's been a crazy few days. I'm just checking on my phone to make sure the stream is properly up. Uh, so thank you so much for tuning in. We do a charity live stream every year because I like to give back. And this year we are going to be supporting Habitat for Humanity. And that's a charity that means a lot to me because my grandfather did a lot of work with them when I was growing up. So, with him passing just a few months ago, I thought, why not stick with Habitat for Humanity? Why not stick with Habitat for Humanity for this year's charity stream? We're going with the Wisconsin offensive coordinator to start things off to kind of learn this new system and everything. And hopefully we could have some fun with that. Uh, I'm going to hopefully try to have comments on throughout this, or be able to see y'all's comments throughout this video. But I don't live stream a lot, so things can be very uh, different for me um, compared to usual videos where I have the script and I try to go through everything. I don't know if the comment section is going to be showing up with the way I have things set up on my OBS, but we'll see what happens. So if you don't see me responding to your comments, that's why. But I'm pulling it up on my dual screening so I could at least see the comments throughout. If for some reason there's an issue or you guys can't hear me, please let me know. And we'll be getting into this game in just a minute. I was trying to get everything done before I had to go live so we wouldn't have to sit in these screens, but I just ran out of time. I'm basically keeping things simple in this rebuild because I don't know. I've done some research on this game, but I don't know too much just because of the way my work schedule has been. Um, so bear with me there as I try to figure out the menus and continue uh, learning this game along with y'all. I am super blessed that every year I get to stream this game and share this game with y'all. And the goal with these streams is to show y'all the game. So if you want to spend the money on the game, you know if it's a good game. If you don't want to spend the money on it, this is kind of like the preview build of I don't want you guys to go out wasting your money if the game ends up not being good and you could wait for a sale down the line. So that's also kind of the goal with these things. I'm just running through everything and not really changing much up. We're just going to continue with the gear, and if I need to change it later on, I will. Uh, I'm not going into that stuff as much, and I'm making sure all the game stuff is off as well. But like I said, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and let's have some fun. I'm not very good at these college football games. We're playing at All American difficulty, and we'll see how it goes. Also, I don't know if you can see over my shoulder, but I do now have a puppy, so hopefully he does not bark during this, as I am dog sitting right now for my parents. So this is the new screen, the new facility management. So you go to okay. So when you go as a coordinator, you can't. The facilities automatically go to auto. Just so y'all know, is what I'm learning right now. You could manage roster NIL. So you basically get the review over um, everything, but you can't really change things the way you can as a head coach. So I think we're gonna go to a. I think the fun thing would be a. We'll start off with a balanced or you want to do portal program balanced or developmental. I think we're gonna stick with balanced for this first year and go from there. It's the new recruiting system. NIL is included. I try to watch a few videos to try to understand it, but we're all just here for learning from there. And the benefit of being not being able to set all that stuff up in year one is it means we can go right into the gameplay, which I know more people care more about that than me being a screen merchant and sitting in the screens. But let's let's go to the state of Wisconsin. We're gonna try to do what Luke Fickle struggled. Oh, so it looks like we're locked out for the top two recruits, which sucks. I wanted to put a fence around Wisconsin, uh, so that's going to change the strategy going forward. This program has struggled for years, so we're gonna try to get things better for the Badgers. And I think once we get to through this first season and onto being a head coach at a new program, defensive mindset's going to be I'm following the Blake Williams strategy for the DC defenders, and we're going to be blitzing. Oh, I feel like we have to pull in a fullback, though. This is Wisconsin. But let's go back to the recommended. And like some of the strategies focus on players that don't have a ton of NIL. Other strategies say go after all the guys with top. We're gonna learn as we go, and hopefully not completely jack this up. But I think we're gonna focus on 3-star recruits for now and go from there. I'm not against sticking to the portal. I know that's the fun way to go about things. So we got 600 hours for Wisconsin. Let's see. First week's basically just scouting. So we got one gem already. Two gems already. I'm excited to play with Colton Joseph in this dynasty. We got a bust there. What are you guys most excited about for this new game? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm excited to see how this NIL stuff works out. I did lower wear and tear effects because I remember in last year's game with wear and tear, it could just completely destroy your dynasty in previous years at the beginning of the game if it's not tuned right. So I didn't really want to deal with that. And this is more of me casually playing the game than trying to be that one of the realistic rebuild guys. This is me showing off the game, raising money for charity, and I can't tell you the last time I played the college football video game from 26. It's been a few months. So I read that this game might be tougher than last year's game, so we might be in for an adventure, to say the least. Looks like we're just going to be short of being able to scout everyone, but we'll see how things go and how recruiting goes. We're going to keep the schedule normal. Wisconsin plays against Notre Dame in the opening game. I don't think they have Lambeau in this game, which kind of sucks. Then they play a much easier schedule compared to previous years. Though USC and Iowa are ranked, and so is Penn State. So 4 ranked matchups. I don't know how long that's going to stay uh, as the sim goes on. I think the 2 games I'm most nervous about are the Notre Dame game. I think technically we're going to switch this to at Camp Randall because it's being played in Wisconsin. Even though it's considered a Notre Dame home game, they did that weird thing of making the Chicago game a home game for Wisconsin and the Lambeau game Notre Dame's home game. It makes no sense to me, but what do I know? So I think that's the only change we're gonna make to the schedule and get into this. So the new coaching tree, I went with the recruiter, because I like recruiting the most. I'm not gonna focus on quarterbacks. I think we're gonna hold off on using our coach points for now, and I'll upgrade. I guess I should focus on. Well, I'm stupid. I could have saved so many points scouting all those players, and I totally forgot that we could have discounted scouting. But we're going to stay with the Wisconsin mindset of defensive line, halfbacks, and getting this back to a power offense. So I think that's all we're going to do right now. If you guys have any recommendations or want me to do anything special or different that I'm doing, let me know. I want to make this as entertaining and fun for y'all. I'm just thankful that because of this channel, I could justify uh, paying that stupid MVP Plus membership. I think we're going to advance the week. Kevin Haywood wants to leave. PJ Wilkins are top 2 tackles. So our goals are beat Minnesota, finish the season with a school career win rate of 50% plus, and win more conference games than last year, which I think Wisconsin won 3 last year, so that shouldn't be as difficult. Fortunately, due to the bye week, we are going to have to uh, delay things a little extra. We'll see if I can win the Natty. It might not happen in year 1, but I think I like this guy from Rochester, New York, so I think we're gonna offer him a scholarship and stay because he's a gem. I think we're gonna stay at the expected and see how far that gets us. And then we won't know much until actually let's got no quarterbacks on the board. I think to show you all the Wisconsin roster, in my mind, if I don't plan on staying at Wisconsin for more than just this intro season. But anyways, Javon Robinson is the top player at cornerback. I believe he was a transfer this year. Hammond Russell at defensive tackle. Sama should be a good running back, kind of like one of those classic bruising running backs. Colton Joseph should be fun with his 86 speed at 80 and 84 overall. He's just a redshirt junior. the most fun guy is going to be Mason Posa, which unfortunately we won't be playing with him in this first season. But if Fickle gets fired or someone leaves, uh, we could be there. Brian Jackson's going to be the number 2, which is surprising. You would have thought Dupree would have been the number 2 running back for overalls because he's expected to be the number 2 running back, and no Gideon Atuka, which he's expected to miss the season, so that sucks. We do have a fullback, and the wide receiving room is going to be the rough one. Uh, I think Eugene Hilton's the number 1 wide receiver in this room as a true sophomore, but he's not being rated that way. Chris Brooks, Rigby could be a fun. Dominguez, or he's a Louisiana FCS transfer, Southeast Louisiana transfer. Tight ends, according to Phil Steele, is going to be the best room for the Badgers, but we'll see about that. Left tackle, Simmons is the number 1 left tackle, I guess. And then left guard. The funny thing about this is some of these ratings for these players, as I was just doing the preview video on Wisconsin yesterday, what's expected to be the starters this year is not what's matching up with how EA decided to rate some of these guys, which is kind of funny to me. Haywood is the guy back after a medical red shirt. Garner's excited. I'd love to see Jalen Williams get some playing time this year, as well as do they not have? Why am I blanking on his name? He might be considered a Sam linebacker. John Kamara is supposed to be one of the top. Nick Clayton, that's where he's going to be at, is going to be the will linebacker coming off the edge. The cornerback room is much improved from last year. Free safeties, a lot of question marks. And I'm curious to see how he transfers from how Jalen does from coming up from the FCS up to the FBS, or Jalen does coming up from the FCS to the FBS. But he could be one of those sleeper guys. And Phil Steele projected Matt Jung to be an NFL player this year, which is just one of those weird things. Still no long snappers in the game, but whatever. As a former long snapper myself. That's the roster. I think for recruiting, because we have to recruit, it's week 1. No quarterbacks, halfbacks. Got to keep the guy in state. But 85 NIL. He's been fully scouted. We might hold off on Paris because I don't really want to spend 85 NIL right off the bat. This year's game, managing your spending of NIL is going to be a big thing. So I think we're going to hold off on the fullback, see what he gets. Actually, he's expecting 0 NIL, so we'll offer a scholarship and no NIL for now. Just see if we could jump up to being his top choice. I don't think I'm going to keep a wide receiver for now because I don't want to do busts. We could always come back to that. So he is a well-rounded. People are saying the well-rounded is a good offensive lineman to stay with. So I think we'll do that and we'll toss. There's no guys I feel like on this recruiting board. Can't be wasting all the NIL on a 5-star recruit. We're building Wisconsin up, not trying to run this program into the ground. But I think we're going to keep things basic for now and just keep everything at 25 for the most part. See who's available. A lot of edge players I have on the board. Okay, here's this gem. I do want to add him, so I think we are gonna boost it up to 85 to see what happens. Let me mess this up so y'all don't have to. Oh, he's a JUCO. Shit. Shouldn't have done that. He is a gem. I don't usually like to recruit JUCO guys, but I feel like it's going to be a big thing in this year's game. So his deal breaker is proximity to home, so he'll be a good one to go after as well. And keeping an eye, I might avoid playing style deal breakers because those can be brutal from time to time. But maybe we'll go after a 5-star guy later. I just don't want to waste all that NIL on a guy who may not even conference prestige, so he'll be fine. I went for guys who were at the top of their board and in state. I might boost his up. We're going to take the bust off. We'll come back to this one because we got a lot of Sams. Do you want this thumping linebacker? I'm so used to using small schools. So having the recruiting hours Wisconsin has in this first year, not needing to be very selective of where I'm throwing things at as much, it's a weird feeling. I don't think you could ever have too many. Oh, we got an instant commit. Nice. So here's another gem that I'd like to land. How can we get the instant commit on the yeah, playstyle is one of those things where it's so hard to properly do and figure out. And it was just a pain in the ass over the years. So I say I'm not going to do that deal breaker as I add guys, possibly not paying attention as much. Because I do want to get in the games for y'all as fast as possible. But also can't run this Badger game program into the ground. Got to make sure I recruit, even though I'm staying here for one season. This is my school. It's my guys. No athletes on the board. So I got 120 for players. I think we're going to send the house on Turner. I think we are going to end up spending the 85 on Paris to add 25 there. We'll DM him. We'll slide into his DMs. Oh, that was weird. Bring him in. So these guys, it doesn't hurt to just offer a scholarship like we saw with that instant commit. If we get a few instant commits right away, that makes life a whole lot easier, but it doesn't look like we're going to get lucky like we got on that first guy. So we got 40 points left. And you guys might be sitting at your screen saying, Johnny, what are you doing? You're completely screwing up your recruiting board. You know, we're here for the learning experience. Figure things out all together. I don't want to, since I'm only going after 3-star guys right now, I don't want to overdo it on the recruiting too much. So now that we got that all out of the way, we could finally. I guess we got to set up our weekly practice plan. I think we're going to full practice for everybody to start the season off. Get some nice experience for them. Some of the top stories are shown. All eyes will be. Is this a shot at Bordeaux as a simulator person? I don't know. Just with the FIU. Oh, it's the same story 2 ways in a row. Oh, that sucks. 3 stories? Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Seeing that old Blue Hens, last year's Dynasty team. I think this year we're going to go. I think I'm going to try to go till about 7 p.m. on this, barring my dog getting annoyed over me. He's currently just relaxing, being a good boy. But he can be needy from time to time. I think we'll get to recruiting in a second. I think we'll go into the game first, and this will be the real game changing thing. See how bad I play for my Wisconsin Badgers. How am I going to embarrass myself on? Uh, I think we're gonna. I'm going to start with a stripe out. Of course, the music pops up right in front of offense only. What uniforms Notre Dame has in this year's game? I know Wisconsin's not going to have many uniform options because we never do. I think we're going to put Notre Dame in the blue. I think we're going to go. Do we go 1980s throwback? Those uniforms got so much hate when they came out. I think we're going to go white out in our first game. We're going to go the icy whites, and we're going to do a whiteout for the crowd. And for the first time this year, we will together get to see the new run out and the start screen for the Wisconsin Badgers. Because I don't think anybody's done it for the Badgers yet. Where's everybody watching from? Let me know in the comment section below. And what are you most excited for in this year's game? Also, let me know. And if there's anything different you want me to do during these live streams, let me know as well. We're raising money for Habitat for Humanity. It is a charity that is close to my heart. My late grandfather did a lot of work for Habitat throughout his life. Unfortunately, passed away from after a 2.5 year battle with pancreatic cancer back in February. So I thought, what better way to start off college football 27? We do these charity live streams every year. Why not make Habitat the charity live stream for this year's game to honor him, continue his legacy? And I'm hoping to get some work done with Habitat going forward to continue to honor him because he did the builds everywhere around the world, including at home as well. So that's why we're going with Habitat over anything else. And I think we're going to start off with going the Wisconsin run the damn ball. So apparently the linebackers play a whole lot better this year too. So that makes me nervous for you can't rely fully on the crossing routes like you could in previous games. Ah, shoot. Well, not the way you want things to start. So this might be a rough first game. And they defense lets Notre Dame score. Oh no, I think we're gonna go I formation. I was like running the I. I think it's because I grew up a Badger fan. How bad am I gonna do an RPO this year? I just can't get any push right now. We're expected to lose this game. I would like to pull off the win, but that was a fumble? How is that considered a fumble? Our defense saved us. Man, I am not playing well today. And our offensive line is not playing well today either. Maybe I should not be looking at my stream, but should be looking at my actual TV where the game's playing. Got our first down as Badgers OC. I want to get the run game established, but it's just not working. And I throw picks. I throw a lot of picks. So having a fumble already ain't great. Oh, do I have? I don't know if I have the passing controls on, which I think I am going to turn off. Okay, so I do have the timing base catching off. So that is not going to affect things. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I think I need to keep an eye on my screen. So my TV's over here, so unfortunately you can get a side profile of me for now. On our defense saves us again, getting a fourth down stop, but we are not in a great place. There we go. I have this bad habit of clicking the sprint button almost immediately, which I think hurts the blocks. So I need to stop that one too. We're going to keep an eye on Rigby. Or we'll just take off with Joseph. Now we're getting it going. Now we're getting it going. Dog's currently passed out. Jackson, our power back. I think we're just gonna keep it on the ground. I'm nervous to pass. I'm gonna be honest. I am. Yeah, no confidence in my passing ability. I think we'll stick with the bubble if he doesn't bite. Trying to read things, trying to do things the right way. Now, if we could go in and score on this drive and tie this game going into half, take as much time off the clock as possible. Oh my God. Oh, that was a bad, terrible throw. Staring down one wide receiver. This wide receiving room is a struggle this year in this game. Oh, 4th and inches. That feels like a classic Badger run play right there. We're going to try to get one more play off before the 2-minute warning. Nice. Keeping this drive going, keeping things going the right way. Let's go to the classic jet pass. That was always one of my favorite plays in the old games. Get the block. We're getting the groove, guys. We're getting the groove. I think we're. I like my eye formation. Bring back the fullback. Notre Dame's using their timeouts now. Not the worst thing in the world. Let's go. Touchdown Badgers. Touchdown Badgers. Don't doubt me. It only took an 8-minute drive or something like that to get that done. But we're on the board. It's not. We're almost tying our points per game from last season. Stick to the run, boys. Stick to the run. Can't throw an interception that way. So we gotta stop. Do we just run out the clock or do we go for the score? Run our own 16-yard line. I think we're going to keep it safe and we're just going to. Did Notre Dame use the timeout there? No, that was our timeout. Do I go after the star corner? Oh, they're dropping back. We're just gonna scramble. Oh, how do I slide? It was worth a try. Okay, we're gonna just run it. They want to drop everybody back. We'll stat pad the. There's a glitch right now. It's showing Notre Dame's calling timeouts when it's me calling timeouts. Do I have enough time if someone gets open? Can we get into field goal range? I think they're going to be playing prevent, so I don't think. Ah, terrible clock management by me. Fickle's going to be in my ear. I think we got some momentum going into half. I'm so happy this is back. Marshall upsets Penn State, though. Oh my god. That's amazing. Ole Miss beat Louisville. LSU over Clemson. Baylor beats Auburn. That's a surprise. Is that surprising? Then what you view. It's a make or break year for Dave Aranda. We're not passing well, but we're classic Badger run game. Couldn't pass the ball downfield last year. Might be hard this year. That turnover still pissed me off. Oh, defense. Putting the pressure back on us. Oh shit. Fuck. I knew I should have just run the ball on that. Third and one. Oh my god. Nice catch, Brooks. Oh my god. How'd he get there? wide open if he got outside. Oh, should just taken off. I hate to sound like this, but I feel like I need to go for it. Is this stupid? Yes. But... Oh, just the way this game's going. We were probably going to let up the score anyways. There was so much hope. Pull off the upset, start the year off right. We got away from the run game. That's what really sent it away. Got to run the damn ball. Oh no. Who's injured now? Our starting center got hurt. Oh, 2 years in a row. It's not been my best game in the world. So they don't have jump around, but they show jump around and play Tsunami instead. We're just gonna rest Sama because I don't want him to get hurt, even though I'm running Jackson into the ground now too. Oh my god, offensive lineman after offensive lineman going down with injuries. We might be turning wear and tear off because it seems broken again. I think we're gonna do jet sweep. Oh my god, no one picked him up. Well, are you kidding me? Just an utter collapse at home for Badger football. This is probably what's going to happen in week one, and I can't wait to see the freak out by the Badger fan base thinking the season's over. It's rough. Been a rough few years. Been a rough few years. Oh my gosh. I still. It was 7-7 at half. It looked close at one point. I think we're gonna sub in the backups. It's over. We had all the momentum going into the first half. At the end of the first half, and in my head, I'm like, well, this is gonna be so funny if this turned into a blowout after I went into half up confident. I got Danny O'Neil, even though he's hurt. Oh, it's great. We got a holding call. I think because Danny's hurt, we're gonna put in either Deuce Knight or Carter Smith or Deuce Adams. Wow, they did Deuce Adams wrong. I think the realistic situation would be Carter Smith in here. And let's try a read option. Can Carter throw a ball? That's the real question. We're practicing the 2 minute drill. Oh my god. I panicked. I panicked. Take off, Carter. New OC, subscribe to Ichichi, is going to be massacred in the school newspaper this week with the game he called. Carter Smith impressing me right now. Well, guys, it was a rough first game. Oh, third interception of the day. There's a flag. Yeah, let's go. Pass interference. I know it's garbage points, but I had to average more points than last year. I think it was 14 points per game last year or less. So it was not a pretty game. We had two possessions in the final 2 minutes in each. Oh, you want me to go for it? You know what? Screw it. Get Carter the reps. Makes it look even better. Makes it look even better. Well, like I said, guys, I am not very good at this game in general, so that's why we play an All American. That would have been really ugly on Heisman. We got to do good enough to keep our job, but bad enough to get Fickle fired, and then we could be named head coach. You never know. Could happen. Could happen. How would you grade my first game? Let me know in the comment section below. For stats wise, it wasn't great. Colton Joseph, 9 for 19 for 39 yards and two interceptions. Rushing, Sama looked good. Jackson looked really good. Joseph and Carter also had some good plays. But we're 0 1, which really sucks. I don't even want to look at the recruiting board. I feel like that's going to be even more bad news. Oh, maybe not. We're not even in. It's a backfield threat, but he's only got 86 speed. I don't love that, so we're not going to change that. We're not even in his. Some prairie guy wants to go to Arkansas. I think we're going to need to go look for some wide receivers. Some speedy wide receivers. No one's going after the tackles we're looking at. Edge, we're looking good. There, we're looking good. We're the only one offering Denzel Buchanan. We're going to keep the foot on the gas. We're going to schedule a visit against Eastern Michigan. We get this guy locked up as fast as possible. And then we're going to hard sell. I think we could get. I don't know if that really helps, but can't change anything there. No one's really going after the guys we're going after. It's a heavy defensive class. He's not in his top 5 yet, so we can't. Can we hard sell? I don't know if that hard sell will help. Oh, Louisville's coming up for him. We're going to increase this one. Sorry to be a menu merchant right now, guys. The only one going after him. Got one commit at linebacker. Only team going after Wayne Carney, who I really want to get in state gem. Everybody's going after this corner, but I think we should have the biggest lead between our NIL package, our pipeline. I think we are going to boost up this to set in the house. We fell at a second. Is it Juco? I don't think I'm going to put more points into him. He actually might just take him off the board. Let's go to prospect list. Let's see if there's any 4 stars in our pipeline. Wide receivers. I feel like we need a wide receiver. He's gritty position. Route runner. Route artist. Gadget. I think we're going to add him. I'm going to add. Really try to get this. I'm going to scout him and see what he's got. I want a speedster. I feel like we really need a speedster running back or wide receiver. So he's 91 speed. Let's offer him a scholarship. We'll DM him. See if we could jump into this race. I don't think we will be able to with the way things look. But if we can, I'll scout him next week. But we got the only commit in the country right now. Number 1 class. Screenshot it, baby. We got the number 1 recruiting class. Don't know how long that one lasts, but I think we are going to upgrade. There. So we got an FCS team this week. Hopefully, this time it goes much better. 62%. Got to beat Minnesota. Got to beat the Gophers. Oh, we lost West to Torn Quad. I think we'll do the recommended ones. My job safety safe for now. Halfback, we're the only one in for Jose Paris. Rudd just doesn't want to let us in. .97 speed. Yeah, we're going all in. I don't care how much NIL we gotta give this guy. I want 97 speed. We're going over the top with this 4-star wide receiver. I don't know if we'll be able to beat any of these teams here, but he's got 97 speed, 94 acceleration. He's 6'4". Oh, yeah. Yeah. If we choose to stay at Wisconsin, he is going to be the dude. We're in the lead there. Lead there. He's ready. Let's get a bunch of these guys committed early, and then we could start to play around with everything else. Get a base class. He's in his top 5. Let's really boost up this proximity to home. We got him scheduled. Oh, did we not? Let's really get this visit out. He's almost in his top 5, so he'll be scheduled for a visit next week. I like that recruiting board. I really want that 97 wide receiver, even though we're not going to be at Wisconsin next year. Playing offense only again because we're the OC. I might need to change the playbook. I don't know if I love Wisconsin's playbook. More so because of the passing concepts. We're going to run the damn ball. read that wrong. Could have had a touchdown right there. We're going to send Brooks on a streak. This is so much different than playing against Notre Dame. Guys actually making catches. Then we go jet touch pass right here. Oh my god. Power option. I don't like. I get nervous with these speed option plays. Oh, I had nowhere to go. Man, this feels like classic Wisconsin offenses from the last few years. Oh my god, he went out of bounds. You know what? I trust the defense. And I'm more mad at myself. Ah, Jesus Christ. My offensive line cannot hold up. This is why we run the damn ball. Hope everybody's staying all right with this crazy heat that's going across the country right now. In Jersey, it's on the shore. It's over 90 degrees right now with 100% humidity, and it is just disgusting. I was doing yard work earlier before the stream, and it was a struggle. I'm just happy we got a big run play right there. I don't know what I would have done had I lost. If we lose to an FCS school, I think I would just have to end the stream. I think we're just going to lean on the run game this year. I say that as I almost call a pass play. So I'm looking like classic Jonathan Taylor out here right now. Don't do that at home, kids. That was a dumb play by me. I think we're going to go try to go deep to Brooks. Oh, thought he was going to catch that. Oh my god. I'm struggling today. We got away from the run game. Gotta stick to the run game. The juke feels nice this year. Immediately after saying I had to stay with the run game, I am going away from the run game again. Nice catch. 1st and 10, Wisconsin. Shoot. Oh, fuck. Oh, pardon my language. Oh, he dropped that? I thought he caught that. Oh, God. Oh, I shanked it. I knew I went too far right. This kicker sucks in the game. I know I'm the one that messed that one up, but the kickers does not feel great in this game. I need to just ooh, get Dupree a little run in the game. I want to try to do a 3 running back room to keep guys healthy and fresh, so we could bust plays like this off. Oh my God. Left tackle completely missed that block. Oh my God, I really completely jacked this drive up. God, this is rough. Oh, you dropped that? This time I don't jack it up, the field goal up. But man, you know what? Eugene Hilton, you are much more usable than Brooks. I don't care that you're so much lower overall. Coleman's got to be our slot at 6'5", 95 speed. What are we doing here? I don't love Colton Joseph's arm strength in this. Oh, that's an interception. We're going back to the run game. In a one-score game against FCS Midwest right now. This is embarrassing. Get Abu Sama back in here. Now he's gotten some rest. Just not confident in the pass game, which really sucks because it means we can't really push it down the field. I say that as I throw a deep pass touchdown. I like my speedy guys, as does everybody. Eugene Hilton Jr. Okay, this was the best switch ever. I feel so much better about this passing attack now. I know it's only against FCS, but compare the way we were playing in the first half in the pass game and the Notre Dame game versus now, and I feel completely different about this pass game. Uh, oh, did you guys see that block? I love that block. Abu Sama having himself a game. I think we're gonna get Jackson some playing time next. I love that they brought back last year the quick subs. We're just going to take off and run into the end zone. Again, I know it's FCS, but I'm feeling so much better with this offense now since we brought in made the wide receiver changes. You know, let's see how Palmer is after this. Coleman is gonna be fun the rest of this season. I think this is gonna be the last possession with my starters if we score. Let's continue to the next moment. We are going to. Oh, we subbed in the backups anyways, even before I needed to. Wait. Let's see if that fixes it after. Mass backups. Confirm. Okay, sweet. I keep forgetting to make Carter Smith my. Oh, shoot. I tried to take off with Smith right there. I got greedy. I thought I could take off with him. One and one, baby. 1-1. Big third quarter, big fourth quarter. Things completely changed. Got some backups playing a little bit, and feels good to get that first win. That Notre Dame game scared me. Stories. Time to actually, before I forget, let's go to the depth chart and fix the things I changed in that last game. So wide receiver. Move Eugene Hilton to wide receiver 1. Move Coleman to slot. I think that's the only changes I want to make. Got the cut from the beer snake at the UFL title game. Knock this bad boy out. And then check out recruiting real quick. He's visiting this week. We're in the battle, baby. We're in the battle. Might need to up the offerings soon. Making huge strides with him. There, good there. Good there. I don't think Louisville's going to catch us for that one. Hopefully, we get Wayne Carney to commit this week. Hopefully, we get a bunch of commitments after this Eastern Michigan game. Let's schedule you for a visit against Michigan State. So it'd give us an advantage if they. Well, I guess we'll go Coach Prestige, and hopefully we get a little jump by the time he comes to visit. Okay, this Michigan State game is going to become a very important game to win, as we are going to have a bunch of players visiting during that week. didn't finish up my recruiting points. You know what? Let's add 10 to get. If we could get him committed this week, then we'll add 5 there. So, top stories from this week. Houston, Texas Tech. I really don't like the new Texas Tech logo. Arizona State upset Texas A&M. We're going to leave the crowd pattern right. And say we're ready. So we're 0-1 in our away jerseys. We're 1-0 in our home jerseys. Let's see if we could fix that. Oh, we're playing in the rain. We're going to run the damn ball. Run the damn ball. See if the dynamic weather kicks in this game. Well, that didn't work out well. Let's keep it downhill. I don't love any of those. Let's go to the pistol. Halfback slam. Use our workhorse running back. Oh, I ran into the. Oh my god, no offensive lineman hurt again. You're not the only one that cares about the uniforms. I wish Wisconsin had way more uniform combos in the college football video games. I think that's the one struggle of being a Badger fan is we usually only have one uniform combo every year. We're gonna put Wilkins in. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody starts getting off of work to join the live stream. They released the game at a weird time this year. I think we're just gonna take off. Just oh my god, I had guys open too. I distracted myself. This kicker isn't great, but oh my god, it's 23-mile-an-hour winds. Oh, I jacked it up. Oh my god, kicking is still a struggle for me. we're just gonna run the damn ball, especially since I learned it's freaking 23-mile-an-hour winds in this game. Sorry, I'm not the creator people go to watch good gameplay from. I am the bad video game guy. As I almost threw an interception right there. But we made it work. Eugene! Eugene Hilton, baby. This is a big game to win, not only because it would be a really terrible loss on the resume, but because we have 4 recruits visiting this week, a bunch of recruits visiting next week. That's going to be a face mask. That's a first down, baby. Give us those extra yards. I think we're going to put Sama back in after this play. But he won't need next play because Darian Dupree in for the big score. My dog's not happy that I'm not giving him attention right now. So we are now going. Oh, the rain stopped. So I'd like to keep it on the ground because I believe the wind's still 23 miles an hour. And Colton Joseph does not have the strongest arm in this game. I think after this play, we're going to go back to Jackson. So we could just keep running the damn ball. We got the power back in for this spot. Get off me. Gets the first defender off, takes multiple defenders to take him down. I guess we'll try a pass play here, even though I'm nervous. I also don't like the way the boot goes. Oh my god, I regret that pass. That was a dumb pass. I don't know what I saw. I just kind of chucked it. I like Eugene Hilton on the slant right here. Oh, press the wrong button. Don't think we're going to have the power to get this in. Oh, barely. Barely. So the wind's calmed down too, which is good to know. one's got the bubble. I'm going to start moving faster in a second. Oh my god, I didn't see the second safety. I'm not reading the field well today. I'm really not reading the field well today. But we're gonna try to pull the safety. Doesn't have the arm strength to get that one down. Around 28. Let's see if the run can get the chains moving. Oh my god. Let's see if we get this off fast enough. Nice. I think Eugene Hilton has a great breakout season this year. I'm nervous about the Notre Dame game. I think that's the one game I don't know. I don't see the Badgers winning. It's going to be a rough one. I'm debating about going to the game actually, but I think there's going to be an overreaction if the Badgers lose to Notre Dame in Week 1 at Lambeau, where everyone's going to think the season's going to be the same exact way it's been the last few years. And I think it's going to be an overreaction because I think Notre Dame, I mean, Carr is projected to be a Heisman contender this year. And I think it's unlikely we pull the upset. I also would not be surprised if we did. A lot of it goes on how Colton Joseph does this season. And I'm curious to see if Eugene Hilton becomes that number one wide receiver or if it's going to be someone else. And I wonder if Abu Sama can, if it sounds like it's going to be a three running back room, uh, between Jackson, Sama, and Dupree. Unfortunately, Atuka, it sounds like he's going to be out for the season after that scary neck injury. But I also think on the defensive side of the ball, Clayton or I think it's Williams. I think those two guys could be breakout stars and great stars to follow in Posa and Catalano holding. And Lucas Simmons is also doing great things in camp from what I've seen as well. So those are the breakout stars. But Simmons is also projected to be the third tackle behind Haywood and PJ Wilkins. So, I mean, it's good we finally have depth at the line, offensive line again after the struggles we had last season. Those are my thoughts. I think the Badgers 8-4, 9-3 season, and I think they keep that momentum going to do some really good things. I think they could find themselves in the playoff conversation if somehow they pull off a 10-2 or 11-1 season. The two games I have circled on the calendar that are game-changing games for them are that Notre Dame and that USC game. But it all depends on if Colton Joseph stays healthy, if our running back room stays healthy this year, and how they all transition into the new offense. So those are my overall thoughts on that. I can't get outside. Coleman just burning everybody. Coleman's the fastest guy on this team, I think, this year. So he could also be another breakout star. He's been a lot of fun to use in this dynasty since I moved him to the slot wide receiver spot. And the passing game's completely changed since then. I think he's got like 95 speed in this thing. Huge block right there. You don't draw it up better than that. Oh, and the rain comes back. The dynamic weather playing in again. God, this dynamic weather is so cool. I hope we get some snow games in this dynasty. Haven't had to really rely on Colton Joseph a lot against these smaller teams. Just been handing the ball off, being classic Wisconsin football. Oh, as we miss. Coleman misses a key block. Oh, shoot. That's not the play I called. Oh, Coleman can't come down with it. How do you think Wisconsin does this season? Let me know in the comment section below. I feel like I try to not have rose colored glasses with the squad, but it still happens because I want Wisconsin to be great. I want them to be fun to watch again. It's been brutal the last few seasons. Oh, another O line injury. feel like I need to boost Joseph's stats a little bit. Oh my god, I did not realize they were coming in that way. That was on me. That one's on me. I was looking for the touchdown. Shoot. Oh, nice catch. And the rain stopped again. Oh god, this dynamic weather's so cool. I'll make this the last play of the game. Abu Sama has looked really good in the last two games. I mean, granted, it's been two easy games versus FCS Midwest and Eastern Michigan, but still, starting to feel confident in this team, and that's where the dangerous side of things comes. Don't start to get confident, things go wrong. So hopefully, we advance the week, and we have a few commitments. Joseph looked good, 3 passing touchdowns. Sama with 2 touchdowns. Dupree with 2 touchdowns. Jackson played well. We're just averaging a ton of yards per play right now. This is what you want to see the Wisconsin offense do. We got a verbal commit. It's the only commitment we get. Oh, I forgot this was when the Penn State game was. Let's see if we could upgrade some players in a second. I mean, I guess we'll trust it. See if I could upgrade anything for Colton Joseph. No, he's only got 2. Usama, because we're not gonna have. Oh, he has no skill points. There's no one to upgrade right now. He might verbally commit next week. He'll probably verbally commit next week. Let's go to upgrade my coach. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. It's going to be raining. We're going to be running the ball. Top stories: Ole Miss gets revenge over Lane Kiffin and beats LSU 50-29. Texas Tech survives against Houston. Oregon plays USC. I should check something. I'm curious. Does Texas Tech have Brendan Sorsby in this? No, they took Sorsby out. That's good. That makes me feel better about things. So I can't increase my recruiting for. Yes, we're recruiting a fullback. So this gadget must not be very good since his playing time grade drops. Only guys going after them. We'll keep things simple for now. I don't think I'm trailing for anybody. Let's send the house for Johnson. We're about to get a verbal commit there. Okay, let's see how we do against Penn State. Should we make this the whiteout game for Penn State? Oh, you can't force them to have the whiteout. Oh, shoot. We had two wagers. You gotta quit and start. Whoops. Didn't mean to put white on white. That was a screw up. supposed to rain. We got a noon kickoff. Last time we wore the white jerseys, we lost. Hopefully this time we get a big win. So weird seeing Matt Campbell on Penn State now. How are y'all feeling about this new game? From what you've seen, are you excited for it to drop later this week fully? Are you going to be buying the game? Are you sitting this one out? Let me know. What are your thoughts? Penn State scored first. And it's no longer raining. Oh, great. Everybody's starting cold. Oh my god. Oh, shoot. Well, that's not how you want to start a game. I think Penn State's overrated this season because they were never viewed as one of the top teams in the nation when Campbell had uh, the Iowa State roster, and they basically brought in all of the Iowa State roster. But the minute you put the Penn State logo on it, all of a sudden they're viewed as a top 25 team automatically. Gosh. Oh my god. I think we got to pull out the big boys, the I formation. Oh my god, stopped again. Oh gosh. Drive was going so well. Okay, we got the first down barely. We're just gonna run, run, run. We're Wisconsin. That's what we do. There is technically no jump around in this year's game. It is they show people jumping around, but it the two times I saw or the one time I saw it, they were playing Tsunami. So not real jump around, which still sucks that they couldn't get jump around in this game. And I don't know if it's a licensing thing or which it would have to be a licensing thing. But you would think House of Pain, with how much they love jump around at Wisconsin, they would allow EA to do it. Unless EA wants it for free, which is never going to happen. Not a great first quarter, not a terrible first quarter. Ah, jeez. I see my dog asleep right now. Oh my god. Do we go for the field goal? I think I'm going to be stupid. Let's go. Coleman's been my go to guy. Oh my god. Fuck. Turn down the knee. Oh my god. Not a great drive. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. This is a rough one. Are you kidding me? Our defense is just collapsing. I just need someone to make a freaking play. I just don't trust the arm strength to make some of the throws. Oh wow, he really does not have the arm. Well, this might end in a blowout because Penn State's overrated, as can be in this year's game. What? How'd they get 3 points? They got the ball first. They got the ball twice now, then. That means they freaking screw the game sim had us fumble the opening kickoff. Either at the beginning of the game. Oh my god. I'm just gonna sim the end of this game. I fucking hate Penn State. So this pisses me off that they're fucking this overrated in this game. Holy shit, we almost came back. So if the sim didn't screw us with a freaking fumble on one of the kickoffs, we probably win this game. Two and two. I think the Badgers are highly underrated in this game, and a bunch of other teams are overrated. Who do I put the final? You know what? We'll toss it on him. So we go from Penn State to hosting Michigan State. Got some hard commits, got some verbal commits. Man, Michigan or South Carolina coming out of nowhere in this one. He's ready for a visit. Okay, we gotta really. We're number one for this guy. Let's go. I don't know if the hard sell will help or not. I know we're giving a lot of NIL, but as a reminder, this guy has 97 speed and 94 acceleration and is 6'4". Yeah, visit scheduled for him already. Oh, we gotta really lucky. We might need to boost his NIL. We really need to beat Michigan State. We had a bunch of recruits coming, and it'd be good. We got two of our toughest games out of the way, and our last toughest game is at home in a few weeks. On paper, we're the same overall team. And I think for this game, we're going to go 1980s throwback. And we're going to go the stripe out. How's y'all's day going so far today? Looks like our defense got to stop. All that for 1 yard. Oh my gosh. I've thrown a lot of interceptions today. Looks like their quarterback threw an interception too. Oh my god. Sorry for my dog, y'all. The dog's back. Let's go. Probably our best offensive possession since that touchdown drive against Penn State. And our defense lets them score almost immediately after. God, that could have gone for a touchdown had our wide receiver not gotten destroyed on his block. That's why you trust Eugene Hilton. That's why you trust Eugene Hilton. Two in a row. went up on him. First time we've had more passing yards than rushing yards in a while. Oh shoot! Did not mean to pick that play, so we're gonna switch it up. Eugene can't come down with that one. It's gonna be man. No! Gosh darn it. That went from an amazing play to letting Michigan State right back into this. God, we've had two costly fumbles in this dynasty already. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm going to send Coleman on a streak. Oh my god. Shit. That fumble ruined everything. I was feeling so confident. Oh, and that's going to get a touchback. God, that fumble was deflating. Now my offensive line can't open up a freaking hole to save their life. I think we're going to sub in Jackson. Just because I'm worried about wear and tear. Oh my god, how many offensive line injuries are we going to have this year? I don't like that run play. That run play was slow and gross. Oh, shoot. I didn't trust myself to get rid of that ball. And of course, Michigan State goes down and scores. The Badgers' defense was so disrespected with the ratings for this initial game release. They're projected to be one of the top 25 defenses this year, with Mason Posa being one of the best linebackers this year, and he's a freaking 80 overall. Did we watch the same Mason Posa last year? Like, he's at least an 85, if not close to like an 90. Oh, I tried to. As Chris Boomer would say, tick, 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 tick. Oh no. Colton Joseph has an injured elbow. I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna be honest. Just couldn't get it. Oh my gosh. Can't take the double digit lead. Defense with a huge stop. Probably turn on shoe clock in a few minutes. Really go old school Wisconsin. Now we're getting the run game going. Ah, jeez. I know it's boring, but it's Wisconsin football, the old Wisconsin football, which I think Grimes is bringing back. Uh, so let's jump around this year. I don't like any of these plays, but I guess we'll go. Oh, and our tight end can't come down with it. Defense comes away with a big stop. Oh, look at this dynamic weather. It's downpouring. I think we play better in the rain. Ah, jeez. This is a huge drive for us. Andrew. feel like Michigan State might start needing to use their timeouts in a second. It's exactly what they do. That's exactly what we do. We punch it in. Oh, the sim gave us a 2-point conversion. Oh, shoot. Ah. Oh. I hope I'm not stupid frying this play, and I hope Sama doesn't get hurt. I need to make sure the resume looks good for the college football playoff if we're able to run the table and go 10-2. That's why we gotta win by. And I think it helps recruits if we win by a certain amount of points, but I don't remember what the threshold is. So we've lost the 2 games we were expected to lose, and we won one of the 50-50 games so far to be 3-2 on the season. I'm loving the dynamic weather so far. This it definitely adds a lot of fun perks to this all. Don't think it's a big game next week. It might be USC or a bye. See what type of commits we get. Got a verbal commit. Got a verbal commit. No hard commits. Oh yeah, so it is a bye week this week, and I think USC next week. Ooh, hopefully Texas Tech can lose this week, and we win and lock that 4-star wide receiver up. Uh, Wait, shoot, we still have a bunch of recruiting points. I gotta distribute. I don't feel like upping his NIL because unless Missouri or South Carolina, neither of them offered him. I think all the people we have verbally committed are people we have maxed out points on. No, actually. I guess we'll add it to him. Oh my gosh. We got torn ACLs, we got quad tears. I usually spend more time on recruitment, but because I'm live streaming this and I know it's probably not something you guys really care to see, that's why I'm like kind of sprinting through it. Oh yeah, UCLA this week. he's visiting Texas Tech this week. Indiana doesn't have a visit scheduled for him. Let's go to a prospect list. We unlock? No, we can't. We have the NIL. Why not use it? He only got 83 speed. I'd probably move him to tight end. Even though he's 6'10". I think we're gonna leave. I mean, we'll offer him scholarship. So we'll take this off, and we'll move to 10 for him. For him. See if that works. Shoot, I almost advanced the week. What uniforms does UCLA have? This might be the last game I play today. Just because I got to cook dinner. I work tomorrow. I got a meal prep. And is there a better way to end it than a night game? Great way to start things off. Oh man, I cut it up too fast. Oh my gosh. Nowhere really to go. What play did I choose? Oh, do I go for it? I think I gotta go for it. Oh my god. Sorry, Beck. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I feel like I gotta go for it here. Big fourth down conversion. Sama's hurt. I trust my own line. I gotta believe in my offensive line. Fourth and inches. Two for two on fourth downs on this drive. Oh my god. The jet touch pass just doesn't work as well as it used to. And honestly, I'm sad about that because it used to be one of my favorite plays to run. It used to be a really fun play to run. That's how we do it. Drive down the field, score. Defense only allows a field goal. I think we're going to lean on Dupree until Sama is healthy again. Sama is healthy again. Sama's foot was bothering him before. So the last thing I want to do is risk seeing him get seriously hurt. Oh my god, what are we doing there? Fourth and inches. I don't use Joseph's feet enough, I feel like. Oh, Eugene Hilton couldn't come down with it. Come on, boys, let's pick up this first down. First and 10. Oh, I forgot how to throw it away. That might have screwed me. Shoot, I gotta push it deep when I don't do very well at pushing it deep. Eugene couldn't come down with it. Oh god. Oh, I janked it. Luckily, the defense stepped up, protected us right there. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, I really messed that punt up. It's been a quiet offensive game for me. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be pass interference. Got lucky right there. Got bailed out. Touchdown. Okay, I got nervous. I thought that was Sama who was going to go down because it's saying he has a foot issue. can't get Jackson going. Luckily, this isn't a crazy away. I say that and I can't get. Eugene Hilton with a huge catch. First and 10, Wisconsin. Just enough. We are breaking UCLA's defense down. Jackson with the big score. You know what? We're going to go shoot clock. And we're just going to really try to break this UCLA defense down right here and give our defense a rest. Or not. I'm starting to get nervous in this game. Oh, what's new? An offensive lineman getting hurt. Oh my god, hold your block. He holds that block for one more second. That's a big gain. Oh, shoot. Then that leads to a sack. So much for giving my defense a rest and taking control of this game. Our 2 losses don't look horrible right now, as long as we don't lose to UCLA. Defense comes up big. Defense comes up big. God, I don't trust myself right now. I really like rotating through 3 running backs because I feel like it really sets up your guys having a ton of energy heading into like a fourth quarter. We got UCLA calling timeouts. This game is over basically. Just need to burn UCLA's 1 timeout, and then we'll get out of here with a victory. I think actually we need 1 first down to technically. Big win for the Badgers on the road to move to 4-2 on the season. Nice. Got a big verbal commit, even though he just visited USC. I think that's where I'm going to cut it today. Let me know if y'all want me to continue this dynasty, or if you want me to do weekly live streams or change things up and go with a different type of dynasty with a smaller school. I just thought this would be a fun way to start off this year's cycle of college football 27. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. If you want to donate to Habitat for Humanity, I know any money this video makes, I am going to be donating to Habitat just because the charity means so much to me. Thank you so much all for watching.